Hello, one Moose Braden here. I did not really want to make this video, but I figured it might as well. Yes, I know I have 503 subscribers. I'm gonna do literally nothing with this, not put no dent in it at all. But I figured I'd go ahead and make it anyways. Just talk about it. Fortnite is basically killing itself. They are basically taking the price of how much V-Bucks you get from the Battle Pass and just taking off 700, which you usually get. They're lowering the prices of the Battle Pass to 800, but they're making the V-Bucks you get in it only 800. That way you get no profit from the Battle Pass at all, like you have for the past 7 years. They're also making it 800 for the crew. They're doing it different V-Buck prices. It's ridiculous. Only the Battle Pass and the Fortnite crew that is the main problem with this. And actually, I just saw this like 20 seconds ago. Recent things, they're lying. Their main reason for them doing all this, like, oh, we gotta do all this price changes, is because the cost of running Fortnite has gone up, and we're raising prices to help pay the bills. They got community noted on their tweet, basically saying, yeah, no, this just is false completely. And we know the exact reason why they're doing this, and that is because they need money to pay out UEFN or creative map developers. Sorry, stutter there. I just woke up. My mouth's dry. So I'm gonna go look at here at the Discover. Some of these maps I'm really sure are 100% good, but a 40% cut of the earnings is ridiculous. Not to mention them adding in-island transactions. That is probably the main worst part. I haven't heard anyone say that yet, but the main part of it is probably the worst is the in-island transactions. It is the worst thing they have ever done. Doing the trending. Stuff like this. Steal the brain rot. Go up for brain rots. This is just Squid Game, I guess. Murder mysteries, murder mystery, everything is murder mystery. More brain rot. The amount of this stuff that is either brain rot or AI generated crap is just ridiculous. Not to mention the amount of like red versus blue. Let's hide and seek, but it's still an example of like the amount of red versus blue. Like, watch this. I'm gonna search up red versus blue. And boom. They are, I guarantee you, 90% of these games are all the same. And it's only showing 100 right now, but I guarantee you there are more islands like that. And they're all copy and paste, basically the exact same thing. And some of them even, like, I saw was, like, during the Stranger Things skins. And when Stranger Things was, not controversial, but, like, popular again, they started slapping Stranger Things stuff on it. AI generated, once again. Just to give views. I went into one of them like, okay, it's Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. I'll go see what it is. It was nothing Stranger Things at all. Zero, zip, nada. And it is just ridiculous for the fact that they need to do all this they had to lie to us, basically. It's like the government. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. They're having to cover all this up because they can't. And there's even more stuff like this, like the easy solutions. And I'm going to go into a game because, who knows, this might help them pay the bills. But I'm going to cover some of this as we play because, yeah, I just haven't played Fortnite in literally ever. Also, if I've already determined I'm never going to buy anything on Fortnite ever again, even with that 800 V-Bucks I have up there, I'm just not going to buy anything. And if they don't fix this, I'm probably never going to play Fortnite again. I don't know. I hate to say that, but it is a possibility. I don't know 100% that I will quit. Considering it's what my whole channel is, I don't know what else I'll do. But it is a big possibility that if they don't revert all this, which the way that it's looking, I'm really hoping they do, then it could be the end of Moose Braid for Fortnite, guys. Salute. Alright, so while we're right here, I guess I'll give the first point that I have. Another big thing that I think is the main problem with why Fortnite gets away with so much bad stuff like this is because the big streamers, or the people that have a voice, don't use it. 90% of the time, they don't. They just sit there constantly, woo, ponderous reaction to everything that ever gets added to the game. And nothing changed. They don't call them out on it. And it's just very sad. And my main thing is, I hate to say this because I love him, but Laserbeam. He just pours, like, I understand he doesn't keep up with it. I love Laserbeam. He's one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. but he doesn't really keep up with Fortnite stuff anymore that I know of. That's if he does, my apologies, yada yada. But and then he just recently did a thing on Roblox and stuff where he just pours money into it, and I'm pretty sure he did that with Fortnite too, with these brain rot maps, and it's not helping. He's basically just feeding into the fire. Let me beat my game. That's loud. And it's just very very sad, and I get it. That's how he gets his money. It is what it is. Got to get that bag somehow. But it's just very sad that if you have this big voice, you're one of the biggest Fortnite YouTubers ever, and you're just not really helping with it or anything. So yeah. My next point, though, is, and I hate to say it because I love it, I love being able to play as my favorite character, for example, Moon Knight. I don't know, that's just random one I threw out there. Or any WWE skins. But collabs are killing this game. I've always been a thing like, okay, if you don't want the collab, just don't buy it. But now that I look at it from a bigger picture and look at it more and more recently, they're pouring all their money into collabs. They don't have enough money for other stuff. And the IP is like Disney. They're just so freaking expensive. And they don't have money for other things. So they're spending all their money trying to get the whole Disney mode in the game right now. And they're just, and my main thing is, collabs would be good if they just slowed them down. Like, there's a new collab in the shop every week. I'm pretty sure. Because we've had, like, the, other, like, video games and stuff like that, like the anime stuff recently. Which, fine, you like anime, that's cool. Congratulations to the anime stuff. But it's ridiculous that they're throwing it out this much. It's just mass producing. There we go. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they're just mass producing, throwing out collabs, and it's just like, we don't need this many, guys. We get it, money. But is it really getting you that much money when you have to pay for the IPs for every single thing? Alright, and, my next take right here is it's a little bit controversial. They need to shut down the modes that don't get played. Rocket Racing, shut it down. Ballistic, shut it down. Main festival stage, keep it because it is still doing pretty good. But, like, the jam stage or whatever it is, all that stuff, shut it down. You're just using resources you don't need for these maps. Or these islands and experiences. Just shut them down. No one plays them anymore. There's no point for them to be there. Like, for example, they did with the Fall Guys thing. It was there for a limited time and then left. It didn't use up the amount of resources that it needed. Oh, this is cringy, like a grown man talking about Fortnite. But still, it is like, I really like this game. It's not even just me. There are millions of players on this game that really do enjoy this game. And then them doing this crap just is going to kill it. It's just very sad. I've been playing this game since Chapter 1. It's Chapter 1, Season 3, man. So, like, OG. And it's just a very special place in my heart. Look at my channel. It has the most videos on my channel. I am a Fortnite channel. I say gaming, but I'm 90% Fortnite. 99% of that. So it's just very sad to see the stuff they're going down. And the main thing is Tim Sweeney's metaverse bullcrap, like I said, with the AI, brain rot maps, and just creative, UEFN, and all that stuff. Like I said, it's just very sad. Oh, and one thing I want to point out, you see these things on my feet, and this dog right here, they're going to be more expensive than the Battle Pass. Which is ridiculous. Technically, these were in the Battle Pass, and yes, I did buy that dog. I know, I'm a major hypocrite, but that was past me. I'm not buying anything else. And another thing that I kind of want to talk about with just Fortnite recently is how much you can tell they're just going after your money. Back in the day, a 2,000 V-Bucks skin would come with a skin and a backbling. A legendary skin and backbling. But now, for one, rarities don't exist anymore. And you go to an item shop, I'll go into it after this game, look for a skin, guarantee you there's at least one that's just a skin for like 1,000 V-Bucks or 1,200 V-Bucks that does not have a back bling at all. And they sell it to you separately. And then you want to get it with a back bling? Congratulations, that's a bundle now. Back in the day, those weren't bundles. Those were just the skins that included a back bling. And like I said, so obviously it's just so scammy. And it's not really scammy, but like it's just so stupid. Hopefully this will give them their money so they can pay the bills. Dang, I tried. Oh, it is. Oh, then this happens, where the game just freezes for 90%. I'm just throwing so much crap. Oh, look. Collab. Collab. Maybe collab, I don't know. Collab. All of these are collabs. Collab. 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 All collaborations in the entire shop. It is ridiculous. Okay, you're not gonna believe this. A 1,500 skin. Back in the day, this could come with a backbling with it too. Heck, modern times, like chapter 2 or 3, it could come with a pickaxe included with it. And you're not gonna believe what season this is from. Chapter 6, mini season 1. This one, same deal. Also, more collabs. Yeah, so Shenna just posted one of the main, Shenna BR, one of the main leakers, posted a reminder that the most effective way to show your opinion on these changes is to vote with your wallet. Whether Epic will actually revert this is questionable, but a V-Buck is now the most expensive it has ever been. A V-Buck, sorry. That's very funny to say. It's true, but like it's kind of funny. A single V-Buck. Unless you use Epic's cashback system. And yeah, it feels a bit like overkill. So if you really, so this is my thing. I said I've been dogging on them all day. I've been making jokes, cracking up, but this is the time where I'm gonna get serious. If you genuinely agree with me or anyone else on the internet or the Fortnite community doing all this, just don't buy stuff, please. If you want to throw in, give your slop to the billionaires, go for it. Then I can't stop you. I don't care. But genuinely, just please, just don't, just don't give in. This is the only way we can actually make things better, is if we all get together as a community and do it. Yes, I know this is cringy. Shut up. I see you looking at me. But it is a very valid point. So yeah, just vote with your wallet. Don't buy anything. If you want to play the game still, go for it. But just please don't buy anything, guys. That's the main way you can do this. Or heck, even go blow up their Twitter DMs, or their Twitter replies, or their Instagram DMs, the Instagram replies, anything like that. Just please just help make a stand, guys. That's it. Alright, cringy as that was, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Might not be Fortnite anymore. Alright, chat, this is where I'm going to do my own little segment here. I was going through Twitter and I found some really funny memes about this. And also, I'm going to start off with this Tim Sweeney picture right here. The classic. It fits perfect right now. But I'm going to do a little slideshow, some funny music, whatever, of some memes that I think really are funny and fit this moment right here. So enjoy.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it snows, I skid in and they froze. I don't know nothing but no ice, I'm just cold. 40-something milli subs or so, I've been told. I'm in my prime, but this ain't even Final Four. They know me down, but still my feet, they find the floor. I went from living room straight up to sold out tours. Life's fire, but once I'm ready for